Hello, welcome to today's episode of Spice at Night.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice. Before we start today's episode, remember to like, share, subscribe to us on all our social media platforms.
Yes.
I read somewhere that it's a good idea to consistently keep on saying this. Maybe about halfway through, I will start saying it again. Okay,
Yeah.
like, share, subscribe, etc., etc. But today's topic is quite interesting, given how we have just celebrated our Lunar New Year.
Oh, how well fed you are right now, you guys. Is that you guys like us?
Well fed as in FAT.
Fed like feed, like people feed you.
Yeah, no, that's
Is this how much? Is this so much food going on?
So
not
much
not fat. You know, you fat or skinny, I don't care. But yeah, I'm still going on with my New Year's. I'm not stopped yet. My snack is still next to me. You know, it's kind of addiction.
It's
The fridge is still full of food.
This is
Coconut.
Dried coconut, right?
Yes.
Dried coconut and sugar. We have something similar in Singapore, but
Oh, really? You guys also have similar dish?
Yes, but
Oh, wow.
we made it a different way. So that one is like harder. It's
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's like a flake.
I think Vietnam have that, and I don't like
that one is
it's
meant as a sprinkle on top of things sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, so that's what we have. But today we are not here to talk about snacks. We just had a lovely dinner. Dinner. Bún bò Huế.
Wow, sound is better now. Now it sounds exactly like a Vietnamese. Bún bò Huế.
Yeah, it's not banh mi, it's bánh mè.
Yeah. Can you bring some for one guy later? The bún bò Huế.
Can.
Yeah.
He's always more than happy to have any of the bún bò.
Yeah, I need to change my Wi-Fi as well. Anyway, that's not a topic today. Come back to the topic.
Okay, what I say is very suitable that we have just celebrated Lunar New Year because today's topic is about our social mask versus the real us. And as we know, during Lunar New Year, most of us we have our social mask on.
Yeah.
You cannot go to your relatives and then like relatives, oh, when are you getting married? Oh, when are you dying?
Oh, wait, by the way, social mask is not the social media. What Dennis try to say is you have something wear when you go to public.
Yeah, when you see other people maybe you don't know so well.
Yes.
Or maybe you are in a networking setting, and then that is the mask that you have on. Not the mask that you put on for COVID. That one's not counted. That everybody has to wear. Okay, but it actually helps.
I feel everybody look prettier and beautiful without seeing their full face.
It's true.
And it make you to awkward situation because now you need to guess based on the eyes. Look.
Is it
like
happy
eye contact?
Or not happy?
Did they happy? Did they smiling behind the mask? Did they upset with me? You know, like of like. Do you watch Karate Kid, right? The one the snake like you're like you're like oh
yeah. Look at them like what's going on there?
But you know, but that's what like we learn about body language. Right? People smile not from the lip or the here, from the eyes. Right? If my mouth can be not smiling right now, but my eye will like, then automatically my mouth will like come up with, you know, it's so funny. Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I was saying it really helps because sometimes, right, because I have issues controlling my facial emotions.
You don't have to. You look gorgeous.
People who know me know that if something I don't like happens, my face immediately will show, which is sometimes not useful in a social setting. Okay, so sometimes having the mask is helpful. My mouth actually inside is like that.
Hey, you say that how about me? Oh my god, I'm worse.
No, but your face is quite poker.
Yeah, my face is quite scary when I don't smile.
No, she's just like like that. But for me, it's like if I don't like something, I sometimes instantaneously my face will like that. And then because I have the mask on, it helps like not so obvious. No,
yeah.
That's what I meant by the thing. Okay, so social mask for me is maybe talk about your networking sessions first. When you're networking for business specific, look at your face already start already. Specifically, you have a social mask on, right?
No,
you know what I mean.
Over years, I'm sorry, I'm so arrogant right now. I don't want to be arrogant, but I quick book mask to social meeting or new friend for many years now, maybe like 8-9 years. Why? Because when I'm younger, I feel insecure, and I think that's what I should do to make myself more presentable and vision to other people. Now I come to the age of like I don't care, you know. I don't care, and I be me. And if you cannot take me for who am I don't even have time to justify or explain. Yeah, of course you go to certain place like restaurant or 5-star. Yeah, you have to dress code, but I not change my personality based on my dress code. I still remember, like, not remember, but most of the time, because I have very weird laugh, and I cannot control that, and I'm not one to control that, right? You know, I laugh very loud, and
You
everywhere.
just generally loud lah.
Yeah, I'm just generally loud,
So
like,
laughing.
and in the past, I will like look at everybody before I laugh.
Like
Now,
other people laughing.
yeah, and now I don't care. And I still remember when I go to the restaurant with my friend, and if my friend sit there and I'm sitting here and we talk something that very funny, I'm like, really? and everybody would look at me, and my friend laugh harder because he or she were like, no, you were the best. Like, you laugh and you make me also laugh, and now both of us laugh, and everybody look at us, and that's the best one. I like, who cares? They cannot laugh like us, not my problem. But then that's one of the thing. Like, I know. And I know why everybody look at me, because I'm just so comfortable of being myself. And they look at me and sometimes they laugh also. And I still remember one restaurant, I get free drink because of that. I would laugh so much with my friend. We have a fun conversation, something. The bartender keep give me free flow, like 3 round of 3 shot, like for me and my friend. And he will say like, you make my day, man. Like work at the bartender, it's so boring. Like, you see people every day so serious talking about business or something. You come here, you just light up my restaurant. You just make my restaurant. I feel like
like
wow.
fireworks, like fireworks.
Yeah. So it is I and you know me. I am who I am. I can be loud. I can be fun, but I can be quiet also. And when I quiet, I really quiet. I really just don't bother to talk, right? And if I go out and I'm not in the good mood, I will upfront to the person. I say nothing to do with you. Don't personal. I'm just not in a good mood today. But just enjoy yourself. Drink as much as you want. Eat as much as you want. Today the bill is on me. That's it. But nothing personal with the person. It's nothing like I don't want to be with a person. I just meet them because we have appointment. But something happened today
You had
that
a bad experience that day.
yeah, it triggered me something. So yeah, and after for a while it warm up. Maybe I feel better a bit that I enjoy. If not, I'm just going my own process, and that's me. And I and this is maybe work for me now because I will book it this way. When you start confident about how you look, how your brain is, and you make some money, you just stop care of what people look at you, and that's my case right now. I don't wear mask in social because I don't need people. I don't need people here. It's me. Like, I don't come like, hey, what industry you work and with collaboration, it's opposite way. So I think because of that, make me more reluctant in terms of make new friends because I have more than enough friends, too much that I don't even can take care of all of them sometimes. So I think it's not healthy also. You need out of comfort zone, which is I am right now. But at the same time, I share with you the story also. I go to the class at night, right? And starting I feel weird. I like, why nobody raise hand and talk? Why only me asking so much question? I'm a weird girl. I'm not a normal person. And after for a few weeks, I realized actually everybody listen what I'm asking. They just don't have a courage to ask. And now I have a bunch of new girlfriend, like 3 of us. A bunch of mommy study there, and we text in the group. We talk naughty stuff, and I like, oh, so you guys actually listen what shit I'm talking in class, yeah?
Obviously.
You like my character. You just don't say it, and you texting kind of person. You're not a kind of loud person like me. So yeah, I don't wear mask in social life and also in my personal life, and even with my own daughter. I know some people like they will have to wear masks with the children. I know today if you're not happy, I tell her. Well, you see, the first thing I tell her today, mommy not feel well, and she straight away say, yeah, I know. So she try her best to entertain me. You see, so I don't even
She try
like
to cheer you up.
Yes, you can feel that, right? She try to do all sorts of things to my mom is not well today. My mom is not best of her mood today. Let me be her,
Let
be
me
her
try to cheer
shoulder.
her up.
Yeah. So yeah. How about you? I'm sure you wear a lot of different
Of
ones.
course. This is an issue that I have because
Not issue though. It's a gift.
no.
Because I see that with everyone. I cannot do that, yeah.
Let me clarify. I used
I
to
think they're
struggle.
natural.
No, but I used to
wrong with
struggle
it.
with it. I used to struggle with it because
Why?
I felt like I use the word used to. Okay, part of our title today is why sometimes being fake is not a bad idea. Do you remember we talked about when I switched and I decided to be confident and just say hi to everybody that I knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was faking it. But it worked out in the long term. So I think at the end of the day, it's also about intention.
Yeah, intention. Yeah, you have to have a goal.
So in that case, right, when I was faking it, it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't okay. Number one, it wasn't as if I was faking people to be nice so that they will give me money or whatever, right? It was just for myself. So I was being fake at that point of time. And I said that when I was much younger, I struggled with it a lot because I was okay. Believe it or not, I was a very black and white person.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's either wrong or right. There's no in between. Then I would think that don't
no one sound like me.
It's true, and I don't know whether it's something that everybody goes through or it's just because of our character.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, maybe our character.
I'm still though.
Yeah, still, but I think you in business you have learned there are some things
No,
that's a bit gray.
It's not.
No,
I'm black and white. And one more thing I don't care.
Okay.
It's not great. It's not wrong, also not right. It's just I don't care. I don't bother. I just focus what is wrong and right in the area of my work. Does that make sense to you?
Boundary.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Because for example, if a guy is doctor, I have zero knowledge about that. I have no right to talk what he do is right or wrong. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I will make a very clear circle that in this circle of my expertise in life, what is right or wrong for me is clear.
What are you good at? Then you're
clear. Okay. But the one that I'm out of experience or none of my business or this guy's salary up and down have nothing to do with me, then no, I completely don't care. Yeah. So that's more, but I'm still, you know what, I'm still very right and wrong in certain.
Yeah, but for me, I have learned with age that, okay, so like I said, I used to struggle with being fake. I felt that I needed to be true at all times to myself. Till today, I also feel so. Then I realized that you don't have to be true to yourself in just one way.
Okay.
I can be true to myself in different ways. How should I put it? It's like today, how I behave differently with different people doesn't mean that my personality has changed.
Yeah.
It simply means I'm just showing different sides of myself. But I used to struggle with that a lot because I felt that it was being fake.
No.
Okay. But now I learned that it's not true. And that sometimes you can say the same thing to different people in different ways, but if the message is the same, then it's still true.
Yeah.
And staying true to myself in a way. So that was what I used to struggle with. Like I felt I had to be just one way. Because of my black and white character, I felt I had to be just one way. And then if I was any other way, I was being fake. And I used to be very harsh on myself and people around me. Like, why are you behaving differently when you're with me and when you're with them? You know what I mean? Then I realized that it's just humans are social creatures. Some people they like to be alone. Some people they like to be more social, but you also need social interaction to at certain small extent.
Because my job, like the work I'm doing, I have to socialize, but I never want to. If I have a wish,
but what I mean is you also still need a few loved ones, a few close friends.
Feel is okay.
I get what you mean. So what I'm trying to say is everybody needs that, but it's just more or less.
But the more you say, the closer the person that you with, right? Actually, less take care you need. So actually, it's the best. Like sometimes you and me sit together. I don't need to talk. You know exactly what I feel.
She just ignores me.
Yeah.
And go into the room and talk to somebody else.
That's a good one.
But it's true.
It's true. That's a very good.
Actually, when
very good example.
Some people see us, right? If we are not talking, people think we are strangers. Because I come inside a house.
Yeah.
I just come in, and then if I'm
going to drink, do whatever you want.
Then I'm going. She's like, okay. Then she doesn't even get up from the sofa. She just continues sitting there looking at her phone. Then I just take my bag and then I just leave the house.
Yeah.
Like an intruder. It's like a house is a public library.
But it's same like with Ava. She went to leave the door.
But this is her style.
Yeah.
This is her style of being close to someone.
Yeah.
Okay. My style is different. Somebody comes to my house when they leave, I will see them to the door.
Oh, no,
that is my style.
No, I'm not. I just remember I go to my friend. My kind of like male friend. kind of dating period.
Right.
I still remember he booked taxi for me, everything downstairs, and he hit at the door, and he keep look at me when I walk to the lift, and he was like, "Hey, you didn't turn back and look at me." Then I'm like, "Oh, is that I'm supposed to turn back and look at you?"
So that means your that friend is also somebody that's a bit more sociable kind of person.
Yeah. So I
I
think in my
I will wait until the person is at the lift there.
that's him.
Yeah,
Not me.
I will wait until the person goes inside the lift, and then I will close my door. So I will stand at the door there and
Oh
wait.
my god!
with
And
the
I
person
was
come
like, and when he say that, he like, "Hey," and he called me, and I'm turned back. I like, "What? I forget something?" And he like, "You didn't ever look back at me before you go to the lift?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, bye." Then I press the lift. I feel so awkward because I'm like, I think he like me, but I think he think I'm weird, you know?
It's just okay. It can take a little while to get used to because this is her style lah.
Yeah.
But like I said, my style is similar to your friend.
Yeah.
Because okay, just nice my house can see the lift.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Why you guys
actually
have to make life so complicated?
no, but I enjoy it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I feel like
Now you make me have to do that.
I feel like I will stand at my door. Even if I lock the door, I don't close the
Yeah.
wooden door. I will just stand there. Like, okay, wait with the person until the lift car. Like, oh, then the lift car, the person, okay, bye bye. Then the person, bye bye. Then they go inside. And that is when I close my door. But when I come to the house, okay, it took a little while to get used because I'm not used to it. I didn't know. But then after that, I come in, she'll be on her phone. Now I'm used to it, so I just put my own phone, put my bag down. I go
Yeah.
toilet, whatever I need lah.
Yeah.
Okay? Whatever, I go to her cupboard, I eat some snacks.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh my god. I didn't know that was like a
I go
different
to the
style.
fridge, open whatever I want, I just take. Okay. So she just continues. She will just so she stay at the sofa there.
Working
Because
sometimes I'm working.
I come in, then she's like, oh, hello, you're here. Like, yes, I'm here. Then I just turn out, then I just do my own things. I in my house. Then when I'm
Yeah.
leaving, right, she at the sofa, then she pressing her phone. I said, okay, I'm going. She said,
Yeah.
okay. Then she just continues by, then after I just take my bag. It's as if after the bar we are strangers already. I just take my bag and I walk out from her house. All the while she's just on the sofa on her phone, and then I come out of the door, and then I just close the door and say goodbye. Then I left already.
Yeah.
So this is how it is.
Even I go with Vermont is the same. I go with other friend is the same.
Because your style is like that, ma.
Yeah.
I am okay. The good thing, like you say, is a skill. Okay, I
Yeah.
used to struggle very hard with being fit because I realized that I have very high adaptability. So
Yeah.
with different people, I will adapt to their style.
That's why I don't have that.
And that was when I felt that I was being fake, but actually it's not. It's
No.
actually just a skill that I have. It's still the real me. It's just a different side.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have that skill. I have a skill of it's the same message, but I can talk to 10 people with different way of take the information. I can share 10 way.
Yeah.
Some people need more harsh. Some people need soft. Some people need
numbers.
Some people need
story.
Yeah, so I can do that. But it's the same message.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same information, the same lesson, the same information I want to get the work done. But then like, yeah, of course, sometimes people say like, why you talk to this? Because I run business. Why you talk to this manager like this? Why you talk to this leader like this? Why you talk to me different? I say, you want me to talk like the style I talk to her? Try, okay? And when I talk, then she start feel her face is red already. I say, that's exactly the problem.
Make you uncomfortable.
Make you uncomfortable because you're not able to handle what this person take. This person can take tough. So if they can take tough, right, and you soft to them, it's like a joker to them. They're like, you think of what? I'm that soft. And then they don't take the order, and then the work will never done.
As in they will not respect you.
Correct. So it's like it's the skill. So Denise has different skill than me. So that's my skill. My skill is I know the level of tonality to talk to different person and the way of communication and the word to use to make them understand. Because again, not everybody wired the same way.
Correct.
Not everybody has the same way of adapt information. Even with Ava, if I shout, she don't listen one. Okay, for her it's all about
persuasion.
Like you have to make her feel like it's the decision is come from her. Especially from her mother's skill to go around and round and round like a flower like that, you know, trap her. And then she's in the center. Now she has no choice. She only can choose what flower outside that she saw, you know. So yeah, it's a skill.
You need to show your own daughter.
Sometimes I just need the work to be done, you know.
Yeah, I know what you
And
mean.
this human is not disciplined. It's so tough when you teach someone who not born with discipline.
No,
Today
not.
she wants this, tomorrow she wants something, the next day she wants something. It drive me nuts.
I have that also.
I'm the person that do the same shit
You
and
need
I'm not boring.
systematic.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, right, it's a plus and minus. What is because we lack that discipline, right? But it helps us to be adaptable.
She
That's
must be
why-
hate me so much.
That's
every
why no, that's
every
why we
night
can.
sleep early. Every morning
No,
wake
but
up
that's
early.
why we can adapt to your style. You see.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we are like water, be like water, my friend. Like what Bruce Lee says. That's why we can adapt to your style. So sometimes.
She did miss bus one time, and after that she traumatized. Now she don't dare to don't
Yeah,
wake
after
up
that
early.
how?
Because traumatized morning cannot find taxi. I show her. I say very hard to find taxi at this hour. It's not about the money anymore.
Yeah, actually you cannot even get one.
You cannot get taxi. It's not
So
even
was
money.
She was late.
And she was late. She will miss the bus.
Yeah, then after that, did she manage to get to school now or she was too late?
She get the school on time, but
But it
with
was
the
traumatized.
trauma because she's sweating.
then,
She in the school. She like her
and then
heart
look at the
pumping.
app like, oh no,
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah,
a time, no
yeah.
taxi, no taxi.
Because you know Singapore school, you late. That's it.
Like, you
Like
close the door, they cannot let you in.
yeah, they don't let you in. So it's make
Actually,
you
can
feel.
let you in but you will go to the discipline master office
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
You don't go to class, and then
yeah,
everybody imagine the whole class study. Then suddenly
Yeah.
you walk in.
yeah.
Everybody will look at you like
You
you late.
you're late. Yeah. So it's like one time only, and then now she like, mommy, my bus come ready or not? Mommy, my bus come.
Is it time? Is it time? Is it time?
Rushing down. So yeah, and her bus is always on time, 6:15 exact every day.
Because they cannot be late. If
Yeah.
you're late, then the next one is late, then the next one is late, then the next
Yeah,
one is late.
yeah.
Then go to
So-
school, everybody late together.
So
It's a
the
disaster.
conclusion I want to say is, I'm the one who like she must be stressed with my routine, but at the same time I know that's needed for her, right? Is
No, but she's adaptable, you see.
yeah,
Then it will work.
yeah,
Yeah. So this is what I used to struggle with. So if let's say, so don't think about it so black and white. I feel for people
Yeah.
like me, don't think about it so black and white. It's like there's so many different sides of myself. I'm just choosing to show which side to you. That's all. It is still me.
But you
It's
see,
just a different side.
I don't see this as a negative. I would tell you
No,
something
it's
that
not negative now to me.
every time I bring Eva to class, and I mean, I'm blessed that I have a work that I can do online or do something still can watching my daughter in class. I see her like a gifted like her can just make friend with everyone that's so
Can.
thick skin that she can make friend with all professional. Even like she see anyone, she like hi, hello, and if they didn't wave her back, she don't care. She just wave the next person.
Yeah, yeah.
And if the next person,
if I wave 10 people, sure got 8 people wave back.
Correct.
It's okay.
And the thing is like for me, right, I still remember when I young, right, I wave one and nobody like I will stop already. I will never wave or talk to people already because I feel like maybe they don't like me. I should not. She know every day go to class. She will wave even people wear earphone, even the professor
know
busy
why?
talk to another professor. She will be in front of him. She will like, hello, professor, hello. Like she tell the person I'm come to the class.
I'm here.
Do you
Look
see
at
me or
me.
not? Yeah. And she very clever. She will come and she know the professor is Brazilian, right? So she will ask, so what is this Portugal will say? So she want to learn the language. But I know she doesn't care the language one.
I know it's just a way to
Make friends,
communicate.
yeah.
Yes, correct.
And I never teach her this.
No, it's a nature.
That's what I'm saying. So for you it's negative, but for me, wow.
Actually, no.
You gifted.
That's why I keep using it. It used to be a struggle for me.
Yeah.
But it's no longer a struggle for me.
Yeah, I say it's
I
like
am
for you to
glad.
open your mouth and can make friends with everybody is a gift. I
Because
cannot
it's
do
very
that.
simple.
It's very
Even if I
difficult
wave,
for me.
Even if I wave to you today, you no wave back. Tomorrow I wave again. One day you will wave back me. Okay, it's as simple as that. I wave to you. You know, it's okay. Tomorrow I wave again.
Yeah.
I wave again. One day you will wave back at me. That's all.
But for you guy, right? And that's why I say I'm jealous with her because I'm like, oh wow, at your age and you can make all the boy tell the parent to buy drink and don't buy one, buy two. The reason is you need to buy two because I need to give to my girlfriend. And not even you tell the boy to do that. The boy tell the parent, and I don't teach her that. Yeah, I never teach her that. And that just make me feel like sometimes I tell the parent how much money I pay you back. Then the father went, it's okay. My son say is his boyfriend. No choice. His girlfriend. So no choice. I have to buy. It's okay. It's my pleasure. Don't worry. But every time he bought 2 bottles, he come. He look at me. He cannot stop laughing. One. Because it's so funny. Like
no, because as parent to parent, sometimes there are certain actions of your children you just cannot control.
yeah, and you feel funny because
Like,
you look at
these
the
two
mother.
small adults.
You look at the mother of the daughter, and you are the father of this son.
And the two of them, you just like that,
Yeah, and like the boy was so naive. Like when they're young and they're so pure, that they're just so pure. And every time the professor, if let them roll together, roll is mean like they fight in the class together. Right? Yeah. The first thing he was saying, Eva, it's okay. You can go on top. You can win. Okay. I like, what the heck? That's not fighting.
We need some practice.
We need some practice.
We require practice. Okay.
And I feel I just laugh because when you're watching all
So
that,
funny.
like, you cannot stop laughing because it's just so ridiculous, funny. Because they behave on themselves in public place without you. You can watch from far. You know what they're talking.
But you're not involved in that
And you're not
decision-making process.
correct. And you're not allowed to jump into somebody's class and say, hey, you both should not love each other in the class. And they are even the grandfather of the boy, because he always bring the boy, right? The father somehow only. I think the mother at home with the younger baby lah. The grandfather very cute. He always say like, actually it's good. It motivate for them to go to BJJ because the boy always say like, I want to go and see my girlfriend. And I bursting laugh because I'm like, what the heck, really?
Yeah, but it's true lah. We make friends everywhere we go.
Yeah,
It's like
you guys scary.
Okay.
You guys will be my competition. Like, because you see, same when I were unawareness and I don't have a knowledge, I will feel a girl like her is like
abstract, annoying,
like, how can you can just laugh and smile with everybody?
like so superficial.
Yeah, like you just too much. Like, why are you can smile and laugh with everybody? How you do that so easy? And how can I cannot do it, and how you can do it? Because you're young, what? You're stupid, right? Like, you will compare yourself with other people and you think like, oh, she can do that because she thick skin. And then I ask myself, I also thick skin what? But
Last time always caught too much.
Yeah. And universe don't give you that smile. Like, people will think I'm born with this, I'm not born with this. You should hear how my daughter talk about me. She every day say, mommy, you too plain. You hear just now she said?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. My daughter every day say, you too plain. You're not funny enough.
Not funny.
She say I'm not funny enough. I say, you're so boring, mommy. You always talk about work, go viewing, go meet business people.
Livestream.
Yeah, live stream. Your life is so boring, You need to have fun. She said, you need to have fun, mommy. You don't have fun enough.
But it's a lesson for her to realize that everybody's version of fun is different.
Yes, correct.
That was a lesson that
she haven't figured out my fun.
No lah, not yet lah. She's so young. She only know about her own fun lah.
Yeah. She only know her fun. I said the only time I feel like you are fun is when you play with me. That's it. Then I say I cannot play with you 24/7 though. I still need to go and make money. Yeah. But for her it's like, you're not play enough, mommy. You're not play enough.
I need to make money so we can play.
No, actually in my head when she say that, right, I think to myself, when I'm 15 years old to 21 years old, the fun I have, you don't even want imagination about that. Okay, so don't talk to me about fun.
She's not there yet.
Yeah, she's not there yet.
She's not there yet.
You don't talk about life fun. You're not there yet.
Not there yet. But for her life is fun now because she has no worries. Not much.
Yeah.
Small worries.
Yeah.
So like okay lah, I think for you quite easy because in the sense that you are not so
I don't have a social face. And that's why I don't have much friends.
So for me I do have a social face. But the question is how do I fit into the social setting without losing myself? You get what I mean?
You're never losing yourself.
Yeah, but as in like that, it requires balance. It requires both. There was a period of time where I was so obsessed with having friends and making people like me that I kind of lost myself for a while. But
everybody will go through that.
Yes,
I mean, that state before too.
Correct.
Try to fit in.
Yeah, try to fit in. So how then? So the question is, so I have had this question before from from someone, and the question was how to fit in without losing ourselves. The only way to do that is to be very clear about who you are. And that is a journey of discovery, and it's going to take a long time. So not long time lah. I think it's a lifelong discovery because
Yeah.
every day you are changing a
Yeah.
new personality, ma. Correct.
Yeah, I will share my story because the nearer experience I have, I told you I'm start learning BJJ. I start learning boxing and all that. It was struggling for me for the first month. And this morning I tell the professor, I said, I have to blame you because now I'm in love with this like learning
sport.
BJJ because this sport was so fun.
Hmm.
And then I admit with him, I said, but I have to admit the first month is really tough.
Because you're not used to it.
Yeah, it's really tough because not only you're not used to it, but people look at you as skeptical because you white belt, right? So they nobody want to roll with you because they don't know how tough you are, and sometimes you look so masculine and people scared, right? And then I have to learn everything from scratch. And I figured out now when I've been there for like 2 months, I realize why that fear come from. The fear of having new people for them. Also at the same time they see people quit so many come and only like one come but one or like something, right? And then they
jaded.
yeah, they just become like I don't bother.
This is somebody that's going to go off soon.
Yeah, and then they're not going to invest in you or they want to talk to you. But also at the same time that I'm not a kind of lazy person like in general, right? Even after out of the mat, I go home, I still do some research. I learn online. I want to see what is this sport about, what's the rule of the game, what I should do.
Some of the techniques.
Yeah, so I'm always learn more, even I'm not in the mat. So when I'm in the mat, I learn the culture faster, right? So I'm not trying to fit in, but I learn the culture of this sport to respect other. So when now I earn respect, people they are very friendly to me. They add Instagram and we start talking and we meet up and we have breakfast together. We'll drink coffee together, and that's what I'm talking about. Like sometimes social networking doesn't mean you have to wear a fake mask or anything. You can just be you, but at the same time learn about the situation you're going to enter in. Even like I always teach people when doing sales, because I'm teaching people sometimes, right? That you're going to meet a CEO, especially if you close a big deal, right? I'm not going to say that you sell one lipstick or something. I'm talking about you sell $1 million project to another business partner. You can easily Google the person name. You see his LinkedIn, read about him a little bit, know about industry he work,
his business a little bit.
Yeah, and know a little bit, not about his personal life, about his work, about how much he passionate about that. I'm sure I have some article about that or something about his colleague talk about him, and then you know this is a person you don't know 100%, but you roughly know a feel that this guy is like social person, not social person, very private, very professional, very friendly, very nice, very care about his image, care about character, or care about work. So at least you know what and who you deal with. So when you go to that situation, you don't talk stupid thing. Like if the person they like private life, and you keep ask about how you married or not, you have kid or not, you know your wife, maybe he gay, right? So it's like I think that is a very important thing. So get back. For me now, I do reverse psychology. For me, that if I want to meet people or like make friends with people, I think best that understand their behave, come from where and learn that and learn and adapt what is work for you. Again, I say what work for you.
This is coming from somebody who prefers to be alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the prefer to be alone version.
Yes.
You will hear from the prefer to be social
Correct,
version.
correct. I'm
so
the
you
completely
see which one you are, okay?
Yeah, because I'm completely not go that because I know I cannot fake one. People can read my face if I fake one. You know me, right? When I'm trying to be friendly with people, Denise will like, oh, the person going to get roasted.
Yeah.
The person going to get roasted. She better get lost. And going to roast her. Like
I will attempt to get the person to go away.
Yeah, like she will try to chase the person out, say, "Go away." She will going to roast you. Don't be near. Right? I am very bad at fake thing. Like it's horrible. I'm not born with that. Sorry, that's not my gift.
So this is so if let's say okay, I think this one you can answer. Why Is social anxiety getting worse? Because I have no social anxiety. My face skin is so thick. Okay, no. I use that social anxiety because I wanted to be liked. Okay, that's simple. Okay, and I'll say upfront.
But that all younger have.
Yes, correct. So but I didn't know that when I was younger. You get what I mean? I would feel like, why do I want to be liked? Why am I being so fake, etc., etc. So that was my social anxiety. But now I have none because my skin is very thick. Like I said earlier, if I wave to you once, you don't wave back. I can wave to you 2 times, 3 times. One day you will wave back at me. Okay, do you want to talk about social anxiety? Do you get social anxiety?
I have my whole life. Only when I
Of course, this is once again because she prefers to be
I
alone.
want to be alone.
That's why she gets social anxiety.
When I young I cannot explain. Now I can. I will tell you why. And it's the best thing because now you're watching. I spend a lot of time with kids because I'm a kind of mom like I want to be involved with my daughter's life. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, and I
She
enjoy.
Okay.
I enjoy it. For me now, is meditation is like a time that I sit there and watching her doing stuff or studying things with her friend. And she love it. She love to see. And then every time she in the class halfway or I'm done work, I come over. She like, come here. She like, sit here, okay, sit here, watch. And her eyes will look toward me when she before the rollings or do something. Because she like, mommy, look at me, okay? See how good I am, okay? Look how. So I think as a mom, right? I see all that moment. A little bit funny, but at the same time, like I think that's built me as a mom. Like I closer with her. And when you grow so far already, like I'm 31 now, turning 31, you just forget what you are when you're young.
Really?
Now, because when I see the kid, right, I learn so much about social anxiety that I used to have because
you are reminded again.
Reminder because you realize okay, go through the same thing like you in the past.
But when you're young, we don't know.
We don't, right?
We don't know that other people going through the same.
Yeah, because at the moment the bus come, she was different already. Right?
Because her friends are up there.
Yeah, in the bus. Or then
peers are.
Or when you walk past her classroom, you see she different already. Because that the social life will teach you to behave certain way in different location. If she go to like gym class, then she very fun and friendly because that where everybody playing, exercise is all about fun. But she go to like Mandarin class, she will start anxiety, she will hug me, she will try to pull as much as possible, she will hug Maya, she will try all sorts of things to escape as much as possible for the class. Like go pee many times. Like say why you pee non-stop for 1.5 hour, go take water, go take snack, 5 reasons, stand up, sit down, say the shirt itchy. Then find all sorts of so the anxiety is real. Or she go to school and she come back and she asked me something and then I explained to her. I said, why you don't ask in the class? And she will start bursting tears because she said, I don't want people to tell me stupid. I say, and this is not come from me. I never teach her, right? Then I tell her, who tell you stupid? I said, I saw teacher say that to someone and I scared that it would be me. So kids very clever. They learn from copy. They can assume the story based on their experience that this person tell something to this person and they will maybe the next one. So this is what you are feeling right now because society anxiety come from insecure that allow around you everybody view toward you, right? So for example, your mom will tell you like in Vietnam we have this like you don't know how to cook, nobody marry you. So that's also built for you like social life insecurity. Like you go out, you see a boy, you don't want to talk because you're like, oh, I don't know how to cook yet. I should don't talk because no boy to talk. Then no point to talk because if you say you cannot talk, if you tell the person you cannot cook, then you may don't have a boyfriend. Or like when young, right, your father will tell you like, girl, wear clothes like this. You need to wear this. You need to wear long. You need to. Then when you wear skirt short, right, you feel insecure. That also same. You don't want to approach other people. You don't want to talk to other people because you scared they judge you for what you're wearing and what you liking. Like me, 1,000 people. I never stop counting per day how many people come to me. Some will say like, "Wow, your hair so red ah." That sound like they're not happy with that, right? Some people, wow, I love your hair, but I don't have courage to keep the hair like you. That's type 2 person. Type 3, which is generally is all men, they will come and like, wow, your hair is so hot, I love it. So another type, and then the type of like baby, they will come because I go to class, right? They will ask the parent, why auntie hair so red? I never see people red hair in my life. Is why what happened to her? Is she sick? It's so cute.
But
It's
just
so
asking of genuine curiosity.
it is, but
Because I
it's
don't
cute.
know.
It's
Yeah.
cute, right? So then
Because they're kids.
yeah, then another type is like I said, wow, Chinese New Year finished already, still so red, ah. You see? So the type of like
That one is
wow,
joking,
like
joking.
yeah, the joking type. Then another one is like wow, like why you like red hair? Ah? Want to be stand out, is it? I say yeah, exactly. So you see, you will never make everybody happy
Yeah.
for your social setting,
Yeah.
even with just my hair problem. It's just my hair. Everybody have problem with my hair. I don't have problem with my hair. I don't know why everybody have problem with my hair. Even negative or positive, that's what I'm
There's
trying to
something
say.
to comment.
Yes, social will set you up to tell you that you should be insecure. And the more social tell you that, the more you should ready to like that. That's why I say come inside yourself again.
Mm.
Because if you're so sure about what you want, who are you? The hair did not tell you who are you as a person. Then
You have no
social
issues.
anxiety will slowly disappear.
Correct. So how so like what Anne says, summary is how to fix it.
Yeah.
How to fix it is simply to know yourself better.
Yes. Just have to allow yourself to like if I keep my hair black easy, tomorrow I just go shop, dye black. Am I happy? Okay, doesn't matter. Even tomorrow I bald, I don't care.
But I like brown hair, I'm boring like that. You see?
Yeah.
This why I boring. I like brown hair.
But because all my clothes is black, so if my hair also black, boring, you know?
More boring.
More boring. I already
Already boring.
already
Become
boring.
More boring.
Yeah.
Boring
Hair-
or
and you see this is also social setting. This is the only thing that people come approach and talk to me.
but it's a good conversation starter.
Yes, always.
Yeah.
People will say, what reason make you make your hair red? Everybody asks that. I say I've been red for 10 years. And like, really? Ah? I say, yeah, I showed them my photo when I was 18, 19, 20, when I'm super skinny and my hair also red. And like,
Just different type of red.
power, you really get always red. I say, yeah. Just something I love.
Or
How-
is it? So,
and
so
that-
cute. Why don't you should have something like if people ask you why your hair red, you say, oh, because I'm hot stuff.
Oh, that's I did do that one time.
Oh,
I did say like, well, because it's not for everyone and because I'm hot. and,
Like fire.
and yeah, I did do that in a Japanese restaurant. I still remember because the chef is like in front of me cooking when I'm eating, and he was like, "Wow, your hair is so red." Then I say, "Yeah, well, because I can and because I'm hot." And then he was laughing. He doing the rolling eyes. I remember I laughing. I'm like, "Wow, you're so funny." I say, "Yeah, that's why I'm hot." And I'm not stop my joke there, right?
About the hot.
Yeah. And he say, for your case, I cannot roll for you prawn already. Need lobster. I said, this restaurant don't have lobster, but next time you come, I will make it special for you. That's how fun we can go with a conversation.
Yeah,
So, it's a good stuff.
nice. Okay, then another way is to practice.
Yeah, practice.
That's
Thick
just
skin.
another way. Just
You know,
practice.
joke also need
Like I
the-
say, yeah, if I wave at you today, you never wave back. I wave back tomorrow. And
Yeah.
the day after I wave again, one day you will wave back.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the person paiseh also wave back lah.
Well, people
Right?
ask how to be beautiful forever.
They cannot be one other ridiculous.
Can. Press, I will answer him.
No, beautiful inside or outside first.
That's why I said, see, look at what I learned over years of 31 years of ugly woman. I will tell you one thing. Okay? I give a standard of Asian woman. I definitely is not the worst, but also not like even in the middle. I think I give me 3 points, okay, about my look.
Oh, how many?
Out of 10.
Okay.
So I give myself 3. Not mean I'm insecure about myself. Personality 20.
So it kind of balances out.
Yeah, so and when I share this, people don't understand, right? I say no, I'm glad that I'm ugly because ugly make you work on something else.
It's true. It's like if your D is small, you better make sure you have a technique.
Exactly, like because I'm born with like no guy wants to talk to me because they will chase the beautiful girl, the girl who's sweet, the girl who's nice, the girl who's beautiful, have a body like they like, fair, skinny. Oh, darling, you're so funny. Even the joke, not even laugh. So I have to working on my personality. I have to working on my knowledge, and that's how keep me beautiful forever. At the moment, like even now, I go out. I'm not saying this out of like, ah, you're so cocky. I will be admit that I'm aware that people will look at me when I'm in public, and there's nothing wrong with that, and it's not come for my beautiful face because clearly I'm not that standard of beautiful face. But I think your character somehow or the confidence bring up you, carry you on the way you walk, on the way you don't say perform, but like how do you in the public section? It's like
sorry for God.
It's like like catwalk kind of like catwalk or something. So it's like
got wind. They say when you walk got wind, the hair will.
Oh yeah. That's how I'm talking. So it's like if people say like, why you so sexy? Why you wear so sexy? So it's like I will look at them and I'm like, why you never see sexy girl in your whole life?
Yeah.
Or because I'm too sexy, you're gonna chase me and you have problem with that? You're insecure come up. I will roast them one because you see like the
it depends on their intention.
Yeah, no, they say that clearly out of like you should cover up. That's what they try to say. People who come to me and say I should cover up, I say you should cover your face up. Book the mask up here.
Same as me. I say you cover your eyes, so nobody ask you to see what.
Correct. Like just book the mask from here to here, and I'm okay with it. Like usually
you just turn your face the other side. Can't see.
Yes, correct.
So you don't like, you must still look.
So beautiful forever is have to come from investing yourself.
Yeah, you cannot. To be fair enough, you cannot be physically beautiful. You can never be as physically beautiful.
You cannot
as
forever.
when you are younger. Okay, social standards wise. Okay.
Learn how to love yourself.
Correct.
For different age of your life.
You will have different things to offer to the public.
Yep.
Some kind of different performance that you can. Just now I wanted to say something, but I forgot, Regina. Let us go through this first. How to see through fake people. You open their clothes.
I think this question is not.
This one, okay, for me, this one you need practice. For me, that's all, because I am very easily taken in by other people when they say nice things, to be honest. So for me, it required some practice for me to, and then after a while, you kind of get a vibe, because all the people who are fake has a certain vibe. And so therefore, then that's how I find them out lah. Plus to be honest, my skin so thick and my memory so short. Even if they fake to me for a while, like what? How does it affect me?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I don't see them already, right? So am I going to let it affect me?
Yeah.
Let's go away.
So that's how they need to deal. For me, it's very simple. I believe every human have instinct, and as the moment you meet someone, you know they fake. But just in general,
like something feels a bit off, right?
Yeah. And in general, people tolerate that. It means like they don't do that in front, but in deep down they say, you're so liar, full of shit and fake. I don't. If I meet someone and I know they fake, I will tell to the face because it wastes my time. I know you're not the one.
Unless they fake far away, then it doesn't matter to you.
But if in the same table, I would direct one. I never give in that situation. Not because I'm trying to show them that I'm smart and I know you fake, right? I'm just to make it clear, like this is me and this is my boundary, and the person like you not deserve to be even around me. That's it, full stop. And this is what it comes from courage. You have to have a courage to say it out, to cut loss, and to move yourself to the different area where you belong. Why are you still around with the fake people? Because you choose to.
Plus, you must remember this, that people that you spend a lot of time with, slowly their influence will rub off.
It is. That's what psychology study. I study something about that. So they say when you book people in big group, they can say things similar one. But when they study show they spread the people to small group, they become evil. That's how all the wars started in the world. This is studied by all the
That's how
sign,
that's
right?
how some governments they control the people. Like they spread them to small groups.
Yeah,
Like
but
they
the small,
separate them from each other. They don't allow
yeah,
communication. Right?
yeah. For example, if you're like in the big group, they will say, "Oh, I support gay people and on that," right? But then when you express them, then they start like few people. They were like, "No lah, I'm actually not support." But in just not so many people because they scared of people judge
So
them.
this is the social mask.
Correct. So that's why I say be careful because it's a lot of fake people outside there. They can steps behind your back. In front of public, they were very nice. They will tell you a lot of things like, "Oh, I'm with you, I'm protect you, I'm support you." But when you really go to certain situation, all these people will disappear.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm aware of that, and I will just make clear from day one that I trust my instinct and you are not the one. And maybe my instinct wrong, doesn't matter. 8 billion people in the world. I lose one person like you doesn't cost me anything.
That's true.
Yeah. It's not like, oh, I'm lose this friend, tomorrow I will die, go to bankruptcy. No, I'm just know you for a few minutes and I'm clearly aware of my instinct telling me that you are not the one I'm going to spend time with as a friend.
Sometimes even if people are not fit, it can also maybe just not your type.
Yeah, that's why you say vibe lah. Yeah. If it's not, then
so it can
very
also
hard.
be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for a social person like me, okay, it's actually sometimes it's tiring for people like you to be in the social setting with large group of people. It's tiring.
It's tiring. I hate
Maybe
it.
maximum one night after she has to rest for the next day and the day after. She stay at home and talk to me.
After money and you like for months I will disappear because of that.
But for me, because I am a social person, I really enjoy and I really I enjoy adapting the way I talk and the way I behave to suit different people. It's the kind of like experiment for myself. How well can I do it? So it becomes something fun for myself. Like, oh, how fast can I make friends today? Today I take 5 minutes. How about tomorrow 4.5 minutes? It becomes like a challenge for myself. But because I find it fun, it's like sometimes there was once usually when my friends and I together, when we go to a bar or whatever, usually they will ask me for recommendations. Because I love eating and drinking, right?
Yeah.
And then I say, why don't we go here or here or here? Then I give them a few choices.
Yeah.
Then they choose. Then I go there, I say, hey, hello. Then they're like, wow, you regular here? I said, no, only my second time here. But usually I go there, I know people by name, they know who I am. Maybe not by name, but they can recognize my face. And yeah, so that's how we make friends.
Okay, I cannot do like her, so yeah,
Like
it's a different style. But yeah, you're just aware that you have many style to learn. Pick what is work for you.
And to do that, you need to practice. That's all.
Yeah, I have to practice. Everything in life need practice.
Yes, just how to be practiced.
Even to say hello.
10
type of hello.
You see the way I say hello?
Hello, hi.
She's like hi. I'm like, hi. You know, and then because my sister and I actually really similar. When we say hi, we're both like, hello, hi. Then after that, when we look at each other, we're like, disgusting.
Exactly.
Okay, this one. Wow. Why people can make anything an insult? Why not? Just like how anything can be a compliment, anything can be an insult.
Easy what? For it's the same sentence. I give you simple, yeah. You eat already or not? Eat already or not?
Oh, you haven't eat yet.
It's the same sentence.
Oh no,
but
talk about your hair. Okay, for example,
yeah.
Wow. Okay, exactly the same words,
Yeah.
Wow, your hair so red.
Yeah.
Like a compliment, right?
Yes.
Wow, your hair so red.
Yeah.
Same words, but
same
vibe.
So it's just like how the emotional and the attitude that you toward the sentence. People can feel. People are not stupid, you know. If you say that in a way of like discussing, people can tell.
If you're asking why people do that, it's nothing to do with you.
Yeah. I go out, sometimes old ladies see me with Ava. I say, wow, your mother and your red hair got tattoo like that. I say, so what have to do with be a mother that red hair and tattoo, right?
Yeah, you're not beating the child.
Yeah, so you see, so it's like
it's their own filters.
Yeah, you cannot like. But when another mother who young like me, She was like, wow, so cool. You learn BJJ with your daughter, man. So cool, man. Like, yeah,
It's
cool.
never about the age, it's about your how you choose, how open you choose to be.
Yeah,
Because if you're forever stuck in just like who you are, then you're going to stuck there forever.
exactly.
And then you'll just be the same person, and you
So, yeah.
become boring. And if your question is why people do that to insult other people, is just remember is 99% of the time it's not about you.
Yep.
Just like Anne's red hair, exactly the same person,
Yeah,
exactly the same red hair. People see her, different people will have different things
Yeah.
to say. So that is that person.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with her red hair. Okay. Oh,
that
It's about-
question have nothing to do with the social famous.
yeah, correct.
Skip that for the next time, please.
Oh, but this one, okay. I'm going to flash this question. We're not going to answer it. We're going to end our live stream for today's already.
Mhm.
We are going to talk about this during one of our episodes.
Yeah.
Sexism.
Yeah, that would be better. But to talk about this is not one answer.
And it's a sexism, and we will talk about our own experience
Mhm.
and our own solutions for the different experiences.
Perfect.
So look out for that.
That's it for tonight.
Yes, remember to like, share, and subscribe on all our social media channels, and let us know if you want us to talk about anything. Remember, put it in the comments below. Remember to switch on the notification bell. Remember to screenshot our face and put on your phone. Oh, that's a bit too much. Sorry. Skip the last part. Okay, just remember to like, share, and subscribe on all our social media channels.
I am Amanda Spy.
And I'm Denise the Nice. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, next week it's not live stream by the way.
Yeah.
So, but we will still see you guys. We will put something out. Okay. Bye.